Hey everybody, what's going on? And in today's video, we're going to be doing a little tutorial on how to create an Instagram ad from start to finish. By the end of this video, you should know all the basics about creating an Instagram ad. Now, my name is John Kinnunen. I'm a licensed real estate agent in the state of Michigan and in the state of Florida. And my goal is to help you grow your business through digital marketing. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so that you're notified whenever I release a new video. And if you have comments or if you have questions throughout this video or at the end of this video, you want more information about something, go ahead, put them in the comments section because I'm going to circle back. I'm going to answer them as quickly as I can. I also run ads for other real estate agents, and if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead, contact me. All my contact information is in the description of this video. Without further ado though, let's jump into my computer. I'm going to walk you through this just like I said I was going to, and by the end, hopefully you have a better understanding of how to create an Instagram ad. Now, here we go. Alright guys, welcome back. So here we go. So first of all, this URL is going to be in the description of this video, so you guys can just click on it and you can go to this page. But this is where I would suggest you start, is with facebook.com/business/ads-guide/video/Instagram -feed. Like I said, I'm going to put all that in the description below. But this is where I would start. This is going to walk you, or this is going to give you some of the specs. Now, like if you're going to do a video and you see right here you have Instagram feed selected, it's going to tell you what the specifications for that video. Say you want to do a 4:5 ratio, a 1080 by 1080 pixel is the best resolution for a ad like this. The text, you're going to be able to put 125 characters, and it just kind of walks you through. Okay, now this is for an Instagram feed ad. So say you want to do an Instagram stories ad, you click on that, and in here it's going to tell you the ratio is better at 9:16 because they're going to be viewing it, like how at the top of the screen you have all the stories they kind of copied off of Snapchat many years ago, and this was their response to Snapchat and how big it was getting. So they came up with these stories. Well, lo and behold, this works out really well for them because it gives them another avenue to place ads on. So you're gonna shoot like a little video just like on your phone right here. You just, hey, this is John, I'm about to do this open house, come check me out, swipe up to get all the details. See you there. Just something like that, and it's gonna tell you technical requirements, 1 second to 60 minutes video duration. I would never suggest doing a 60-minute video for an ad. Maximum file size, the minimum width, 500 pixels, aspect ratio. Okay, so now let's switch back over here to Instagram feed. Now the Instagram feed, same video duration, 1 second to 60 minutes. Again, I do not ever do an ad that's 60 seconds or 60 minutes long. I would suggest doing like a 10-second video, 15-second video at the very most, because that's what people are used to seeing when it comes to Instagram ads or Instagram story ads. People don't want to sit there for 60 minutes. Your goal though is to get them to swipe up, and away you go. You can do a carousel ad, which is great for see this switch to Facebook. If you didn't already know this, I should have covered this, but Facebook bought Instagram many years ago, so where you create your Facebook ads and your Instagram ads is the same location, but you just have different specs for each. So this is really a great guide to start at, especially if you're new. So again, let's switch to stories. Stories, I really do like. We do get good results, especially if we're doing an open house and things like that, and if you target the people correctly. I did do a video on setting up audiences. Go back, check it out if you want. and because that's really where all the magic happens, when you start targeting specific audiences, start retargeting them, which you have to include your pixel on your website to start retargeting people. And I do cover setting up your pixel, and I will link that video at the end of this video so that you can just click on it and head right over to it. I do highly suggest watching that video, because when you start retargeting people, that's when you start turning pennies into dollars. All right, I can't express that enough how important this is. That's why so many people think digital marketing doesn't work, is because their funnel is too shallow. Yes, how many times have you gone to anywhere and just purchased something right off the get-go without doing any research on them, without doing any checking out the reviews? You always check out the reviews on Amazon, right? Or anything you're purchasing. So people, they may Google you. So it's important to have a online presence as well as just advertising. This is just a small piece of the puzzle, guys. That's why it's so important to really find somebody that knows what they're doing, and either A, hire them to do it, that company to do it, B, take a few different courses, or C, just spend a lot of time on YouTube, whatever you want to do, whatever avenue you have. Me, I always like the quickest result, so I'll either hire somebody to do something, or I'll buy a course so it's set up A to Z. That's just how I do things. I don't have a lot of time to waste. If you haven't noticed, I try to put out as much content as I can. On top of that, I sell homes. On top of that, I run a restaurant, and on top of that, I have 8 kids as of tomorrow, actually, because we're just now going to be adopting a child, which is really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. Anyways, like I was saying, this is just a small piece of the puzzle. When you start retargeting people, all of a sudden you start showing up everywhere. Okay, so you'll want to be giving them away all kinds of other content, PDFs, videos, and I cover all that in the retargeting video. So what you're going to do from here, though, is you're going to go to Facebook, and there's a couple different ways to get to your Facebook Manager. One, you just go to Facebook, you scroll down, you click on Ads Manager. It's going to take you here, or you can just start typing in facebook.com/ads manager, and it's going to take you right to here. Now from here, like I said, this may look very familiar if you're used to running Facebook ads, because it's the exact same platform. What you're going to do is you're going to click on Create, and just like Facebook, you're going to have all these different options, okay? Traffic, you know, if you're trying to drive people to a landing page, a blog, lead generation. I do a lot of lead generation ads for real estate clients of mine. And then when you set up your pixel, you can get into conversions, and that's really cool if you have like a webinar or if you're selling a digital product of some kind. Get into that in a different video. Right now, today, we're just going to go over traffic, because we're going to be driving traffic right here. Then you can click on this drop down arrow. The campaign, we're going to name it, let's name it Instagram. I'm going to do demo, just because this is a little short little demo here that I'm doing. Then I'm going to name the ad set the exact same thing, and I'm going to name the ad the exact same thing, so that once you get a bunch of these ads in there, it's going to be, you know, you'll want it to be able to sift through them, give it a name that you remember what the heck it was, because you may do an ad that ran really well for like an open house or a new listing. Well, maybe you want to find that ad again, duplicate it, just change out the photo. So just keep that in mind when you're naming your ads. So then you go to continue, and now here we are. See, right at the top it says Instagram demo. If you're a real estate agent and you're watching this, you're gonna have to click on housing, or if you're in the mortgage industry and you're watching this, they have a special ad set for you as well. So now we're not gonna do any A/B testing right now. That's more advanced than what we're getting into. Right here, you click on this, turn on, this is where you set your ad budget, okay? I usually do a daily budget, and I'll start off with a $10 budget. Maybe you want to do $1, maybe you want to do $5. Whatever you can do, do it. Don't let money discourage you, because even if it's $1 a day, start getting some impressions. Start becoming, like Gary Vee says, that digital digital president, not similar to the digital president, right? Where you are everywhere, okay? So next, you want to hit next, and here we go. So we're going to be driving traffic to a website, not an app. I'm not doing Messenger or WhatsApp. Right here is where you can set a start and an end date if you'd like. I like to just not set an end date, because if it's running real well, you know, you may let it run for a while, just changing the verbiage up every once in a while, right? Right here is where if you set up a custom audience, you can click here and you can load your custom audience up. Right now it's set to all of the United States. I'm going to edit that because I don't want my ad running to the entire United States. Let's say you're in, I don't know, let's say New York, right? New York City. Why not New York City, right? And by default, it's set to 15 miles because you are in a special ad category, and this is a rule that Facebook came out with not that long ago to stop people from discriminating against other genders or age or how much you make. You used to be able to be really detailed or really targeted on your audience, and then all of a sudden people said, well, that's discriminatory against people that don't make money, against people of different race, against people that don't have that kind of job type. So now we have to follow by certain rules. People living in this location, or you can do people living in here recently in this location. That's great if you're in an area where maybe you're attracting or looking for clients that are looking for investment homes, condos, vacation homes, things like that. So it just depends on what kind of market you're going after, what your ideal client is. You can't target by age anymore. Again, that's discriminatory. Gender, we have to keep all. Detailed targeting, this is where you can target people. I'm not going to get into really detailed targeting right now, but this is where you would do it if you were going to target a certain people that like certain things. Ad placement, automatic placements, not going to do that. Don't ever recommend doing that. You click on manual. This is where you set up, make sure that it's just Instagram, audience networks, Messenger, get that all out of there and just do Instagram, right? That's all we're looking to do. Instagram feed, Instagram Explore, and I'm not going to do Instagram Explore, but Instagram Stories, Instagram feed, okay? Now, if you're going to do both of those, you need to make sure that, you know, whatever it is that you're going to be doing, whether it's a image or it's a video, that the specifications, it meets both criteria, okay? Let's see. So this is a Facebook feed. So again, it jumped over to that. We're going to go back to news, Instagram feed, and there we go. And then what we do is click over to Instagram stories, just to make sure that whatever video or image you're using fits both categories. Otherwise, you know, you're going to get flagged, and you don't want to get flagged. You want your ad to run, right? Next, you're going to click on next. And right here is where you're going to have to add your Instagram page, okay? You can either create connect account or click on whatever Instagram account you want to run it from. Maybe it's already connected. So now you can do single image or video, and this is where you would upload. You'd click on add video or add image, whatever you wanted to do. And then it's going to take you to this screen. You're going to find either a video that you want to use, or you click upload. Then you upload that video. That video then goes, we'll do this, right? This is not an ad account that I usually use. So here we go. Boom, right? So now this is what it's going to look like in the sponsored, or this is a stories, and this is what it's going to look like just on Instagram, okay? And then you can do like a link. So here's where you go learn more, or I always like to say yes, learn more is what I use. And then You can do a display link. Here's where you put your website URL. Okay, I'm going to do oh. There you go. Okay. So now when they click on learn more or swipe up, it's going to take them to that page. Now, most CRMs, you can set up a specific landing page for a specific, say, open house or a specific home that you have listed, and it's going to drive them to that page. That's what I suggest doing if you're in real estate. This is an old ad that I used for the restaurant that I own, or a video. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click publish. Now, I hope that this ad has kind of walked you through a little bit on how to set up your first Instagram ad. Now, if you have any questions, go ahead, put them in the comments section. If you want to talk to me about possibly running your ads for you, having our digital agency do that, you can click on the link of schedule a call with me, and you can schedule a call and we can talk about how I can do that for you. Or if you want more information on doing this yourself, feel free to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. Also, if you're thinking about joining EXP, go ahead, give me a call, shoot me a text, do anything you need to do to get a hold of me. Send a pigeon if you want to. Anyways, there's a couple of videos that have popped up here. Go ahead, click on one of them. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so that you're notified whenever I release a new video. It's been really fun today, guys. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.